We live?
We are live.
We live?
Yeah, we're live. Hey, everybody. It's your boy Freight Train coming back at you again with another podcast. I got my boys with me. I got my main man, Bud, with me. How you doing, Bud?
I'm doing good. I got introduced first on Text Podcast and the Real Podcast. How you feel, Twain?
It's okay, man. I'll cry about it later. It's all good, man.
How you doing, Twain?
Doing pretty good, man. How about you guys? Let's go, girls.
We're good. We're
Doing
good.
all right. My vape's dead, so I'm a little salty at the moment, but doing all right.
Always.
Can't fucking smoke, but I'm doing okay. Anything, by the way. Can't smoke anything,
Ouch.
It's a hard
but I can
knock.
vape. So, I mean,
Hard knock life.
for me. It's a hard knock life for Bud. It's a hard knock life. I don't know what comes after that.
I don't
You
either.
know what comes after? The sports ball.
Sports
That's what
ball.
comes after that.
Sports,
Let's hear it, boys.
sports.
Sports balls. We'll start off with
Start with the AF.
AF closing down. Sad news.
56 days, right?
I was
Or
Italian,
Bud,
52
or Train.
fuck
I'm
me.
Bud, whatever.
50. I think Train. I don't know Train. It's pretty good. No, 52 days. It was open for 52 days.
Their big millionaire backer from Dallas pulled out. He agreed to a $250 million backing, and then I guess they didn't make him give it all at once. So he was doing a week by week funding, and he pretty much said, "Fuck it." He wanted it to be more of a pipeline to the NFL, and the NFL was like, "We're nothing to do with you." So I'm like, I don't blame him for not wanting to fund it, but it's also its very first year in the league. Like you cannot expect it to be
Ratings to be off
huge
the charts 'cause
in
they're
its
not
very
doing that.
first league, and it's already got more popular than I thought it was gonna be,
Yeah.
just off all the hits that you're able to do. And, like, they're playing real football again, which is great.
Yeah,
They're hitting motherfuckers, and they're playing a contact sport again. They're not trying to protect everybody, saying you can't do this. There's still helmet-to-helmet rules. You can't fucking spear. Never should be allowed, but you can fucking hit somebody in the chest.
Hard as you want.
And
That's
then
all
you-
want. You won't even get. You can hit a quarterback. You don't get flagged. There's still helmet-to-helmet contact rules. Yes,
That makes sense.
that's not going to change. I mean, that's to protect the players. I understand that part. But you are allowed to hammer the quarterback now.
You know what I miss? You know what I miss the most? Being a strong safety. You know what I miss the most?
What's
Being in cover 3, seeing that inside receiver run that slant, and you know you're about to take his fucking head off. That's what I miss about football. You can't even fucking do it anymore. Defenseless receiver.
Yeah, they're putting that rule into the NFL
You
now.
weak.
That's been in the NFL. I thought you can't hit a defenseless receiver anymore.
It was, but it wasn't. Like you're allowed to if you do it correctly. But now they're
How do you
making
do?
it-
Okay,
I don't know.
how do you do that correctly? Explain that to me.
the player has to
Fuck
be-
him up. Oh yeah, we're gonna.
So let's say we pass a slant and you're coming down on me. I have to make full rotation contact with you, like helmet to face.
So you're saying he needs to, me being a strong safety, I'm not waiting for him to catch the ball. I'm going to hit him at ball, an exact moment when the ball hits his hands when I'm trying to hit him. I'm not trying to wait for him to catch the ball. So you're saying he needs to catch the ball first, turn, then hit him. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I heard from NFL, which I think is bullshit. I think if you do it correctly, the right way, by like making head to ball contact, that's a clean hit.
You put your face mask on the ball. That's what you're taught to do
That's a
from
normal
little
hit.
league up. Put your face mask, bite the ball. That's what your coach would tell you to do.
Exactly. It's what you're supposed to do. No, as soon as you get to NFL, you get the money. All that shit goes out the window. All of it. I've seen it too many times. Like Shazier, what is that his name?
Shazier. He
Shazier.
loves the spear. He loves it.
Spear. I don't
That's
understand.
move,
I
boy.
don't understand what you get out of that. Injury, yes. You can't play in the NFL for a long time. You might come back in 3 years.
Shit,
You're
he's
not
like
going to be the same.
he's like he wasn't paralyzed.
Exactly.
He's like he wasn't paralyzed for life.
Yeah.
That man. Respect that he's coming back next year.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll actually play any downs, but respect
see,
that he
we'll
wants to
see.
come back and that he's able to come back.
Like this season coming up, he's going to be playing.
They gave him a 1-year contract
Give him hope.
We'll see.
because his injury He had one more year after that, and that was his recovery year. And then they gave him a 1 year for this year coming up to see how he does. If they put him in, I would put money that his very first tackle, he'll have his head down again. I'll put money on it.
I hope they just like hammered. You can't do that no more. Like hammer him every day about it.
I mean,
like I don't know.
That was hammered. That was hammered into my head from Little League when I started playing at 5 years old. That was hammered into my head. Do not put your head down. I mean, that was like the biggest rule. Like that was the biggest thing to focus on with tackling. Besides wrapping up, keeping your head up was like the most important thing of tackling.
Yeah.
And move your feet. Don't stop your feet.
It's football 101. I mean, come on. It's like it disappoints me sometimes. You got some.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Like Steve Young. Steve Young would be still in the NFL. Not right now, but I'm saying he would have
he'd be a little old. He'd be a little old right now.
Retirement what about today?
He would have had a longer career if he wouldn't do the things he was doing. He got so many concussions that NFL gives you a certain amount of concussions and then you can't play no more. And
shit, they never made Gronk stop.
You hear the meme that the reason why Gronk left was because Tom Brady was being homo with him. He's like, I don't want those kisses no more.
You seen the meme where it's the announcement Gronk retired and the Patriots medical staff are all like partying, like
finally,
like
we're free.
I don't know if it's. I keep seeing it on Instagram, but I'm not sure if it. I don't think it's true. They said Tom Brady retired to go on Twitter to be a Twitter GM or something like that.
I feel like that would have been big news.
Fake. No, a lot of April Fool's posts are out right now that are fucking wild, like Kaepernick getting signed to the Dolphins and shit like that. A lot of big pages are doing stuff.
NFL won't touch Kaepernick.
Just watch NFL post itself to find out the real deal.
Kaepernick wanted to go into I don't know, but he wanted the AAF wanted Kaepernick, but he wanted $20 million, and they were like, "No, you're fucking crazy. You haven't touched a football in how many years?
Yeah. You're insane.
And even your last year was mediocre at best. So like, what?
Yeah, he didn't play. He just kneed the whole time, didn't he?
Yeah, the last year.
Yeah, during the anthem.
Oh, okay. His last playing season, it was mediocre at best.
Yeah.
Super Bowl, correct?
After the Super Bowl.
After it was like a year after he wasn't as good.
It's because they figured him out.
Yeah.
Rumors are spreading around the NFL that Oakland will trade first round and second round and third round drafts and a player to get Rodgers.
Shitting me. That's a lot for him.
They want AA Ron?
They want AA.
He's older though.
He is older. I mean, he's still fucking. He still got it.
But
He still has the highest percentage passing ratings.
He's still. I'm not taking it from him. He is a phenomenal quarterback. But I am interested to see how he'll do under the new coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know he wasn't getting along very well with the last guy. So it'd be interesting to see if he honestly will play better.
He was the white LeBron of the NFL.
Yeah.
He got coaches.
Yeah.
Right. Mustache.
I don't know basketball, but I know that story.
Oh shit.
Speaking of basketball, James Harden, another MVP season coming up. Pretty much again.
I don't know.
Like,
They
let's be
said
honest.
Paul George might be in the top running.
Bro, have you seen the shit Harden's been doing? It's insane.
That's fine. You can put up
I
points.
know,
You can put
but,
points
like,
as much as you want.
He won it last year, I guess, but same
But
time.
when it comes to player wise,
Does he go to practice though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Practice.
Lots of
I'll fucking
practice.
practice. You kidding me?
Iverson's still doing his thing, hanging out.
So what are you saying? Like MVP? What is his average points per game? Is he putting up?
50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's going
Okay.
up
No,
every
that's
night.
pretty up there.
The first half of the season was like 30-45. But like towards the
I would say 30 is usually what I hear for a good game. Holy shit.
Motherfucker.
50 points?
yeah, he's averaged between 40 to 60 points a game.
He is also taking most of the shots,
That's
which makes sense.
nuts.
Yeah, I mean, he's good.
You playing selfish basketball?
Very selfish. I mean, he gets
I mean, a lot of them are getting
He gets
hurt,
double.
so he's the only one that's shooting most of the time.
Yeah. It's rough, but
I mean, he shares the rock, but it's most of the time he scores half the points of the game.
just facts is facts. He's better. I don't know. You just keep going to him. He keeps making it.
I don't feel like the Rockets are going to trade him anytime soon, but
No, he's our franchise player. But
I give it 2 more years, and the Rockets might trade him.
maybe we have to see.
Back to okay. Shit.
What other topics we got, boys?
How about the damn Browns, dude? The Browns are gonna be mean next year.
You can shut
They
up.
are. How do you feel, Twain, about the Browns being in your division? And I'm not being biased, not being super excited,
We're
but
gonna miss the 2 bye weeks we get. The
Like-
extra 2 bye weeks we used to get. You know, the extra 2 guaranteed W's.
I'm telling you,
every season was nice to have that in the back pocket.
it's not going to be a gimme anymore.
It's not.
They might be the best.
Even last year they weren't a gimme. They were
They
all right.
are
Not
going to
that
be
bad.
one of the top. They're going to be the top or the second best team in that division, hands down.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Well, we
It's-
say that about a lot of super teams,
We'll have to
but they
see.
do a lot of. They don't do shit.
They're young. They're young. This team is
We'll
young
have to see.
and hungry.
It's
They won it.
they looked nasty last year
They won it.
We'll have to see how it goes.
with Odell, Landry,
They already got
Chubb.
chemistry together.
Anything can happen on a given
Mayfield,
Sunday. Any
Mayfield
injury can
makes
occur.
plays
any
happen.
outcome
Like,
can happen. So we don't.
their
see it.
running back core, dog.
I-
Their receiver core and their running back core is fucking nasty.
I
Their wide
know
receiver
that.
core and running back core is apparently the
Oh,
top
dude.
number 1 and 2.
They have a nasty core of both of them. They got what? Chubb, Hunt, and Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
That's nasty.
It's pretty rough.
Hunt can't play until
What, like 8 games, I think?
8 games.
Still, that's fucking nasty.
Yeah, it's tough.
They are gonna give you a run for the fucking money. They're not gonna be looking. They're not gonna be knocking on the wild card door this year. I think they're gonna be knocking on the full playoffs this year.
Probably.
They're going to get to the playoffs. I'm going to hands down right now. They're going to the playoffs, but I don't think they're going to go to the second round because they're how young they are and unexperienced.
No one thought we were going to the third round.
Well, I knew you guys were going to go to the third round. I had no doubt you were going to go to the third round. You had talent. You had players.
We had defensive talent.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
give you.
for sure.
Yeah.
We honestly,
I mean, I feel like your guys going to go to the second round, maybe third, because of Nick Foles and how much.
look, Nick Foles is a big pickup. Don't get me wrong. We still do not have an offensive line to protect him. We still do not have the type of offense Nick Foles is used to playing in. We are not a Nick Foles team. I think it's awesome we have a fucking quarterback. We still have 0 targets for the throw to. We're getting Marquise Lee back this year. We finally trashed fucking Moncrief, which y'all fucking picked up. So good fucking
We'll
luck
take
with
it,
that.
boys. We'll try.
That dude is trash.
We'll try.
That dude is trash.
We'll try. Big Ben will throw him the rock.
And
different than.
it doesn't matter. He'd be wide open in the fucking end zone and drop it.
We'll see.
You got Westbrook, don't you? Still.
Yeah, he's not bad, but like Didi, he's smaller. We got Marquise Lee coming back. He's going to be our big guy. He's coming back this year.
We talking about you have a great offensive line. You got Flowers.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
He said he's like, fuck the Giants.
We did pick up a O lineman from Patriots, which I'm actually kind of happy about. I forget his name. He is solid.
You get rid of everybody with Tom Brady, and somehow
He still does it.
still fucking
does it.
Oh, man.
He still does it. God.
Gotta hate it, but it is what it is.
You know what? They better not. Well, I think our problem was last year, besides scrapping all the receivers as soon as Bortles got comfortable with our receivers, was they built an offense entirely around one motherfucker, and that motherfucker got hurt and then got suspended. If they build this offense around fucking Fournette one more fucking time, I don't know, dude. I'm not going to pick a new team, but I might quit the fucking NFL. I don't fucking know.
I feel like you guys should go
Respect
for.
that.
I
Don't
feel
be
like
a little bitch and go to somewhere else that's nice.
I feel like you guys should draft McCaff from the.
Baby.
I want
that big black dude.
I can't remember. I can't remember his name.
Ole Miss.
It's I want that nasty tight end. He's
Which one? There's 3 of them.
Mercedes.
he's big. He's the fast tight end. I don't remember his fucking name.
Oh
Darius Green?
no! He came from
He's fast.
Tell me the school. Tell me the school.
It was a top
The
5. It was
Shul.
a top 5 school. I want to say
The
it
Shul.
was one of the. Oakland, LSU, Alabama, or
I want to say LSU.
Alabama has some nasty tight ends.
I want to say it was LSU, but the dude is mean. He's solid blocker, which is a replacement for Mercedes, and he's got 10 times better hands than Mercedes. And he's fast, which would be nice. But like I said, we need an offensive line more than we need weapons. But I won't be salty if they pick him.
I mean, you guys picked up some good 3 offensive linemen this offseason. I mean, you got big boy from Detroit, big boy from Seattle, and
we picked up 2 okay and 1 good offensive lineman.
You picked up the guy from Detroit. He's hella good.
I give him decent at best.
He was one of the highest linemen. Like he was third. Whatever. We'll see this season. Don't we play you guys, or we next season?
I don't know if we play you this season.
Have they come out yet?
I don't know. It'd be nice if they did, because I'm trying to go to Carolina this year.
True.
See my my big cats beat the other big cats.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't put 2 to 2 together.
It's the kitties versus the kitties. Gotta be quicker than that.
My phone sucks ass, so I can't check.
Freight train, always on his phone.
Well, I'm trying to get some facts because facts guys
always on his phone. Yeah, where the fuck is that guy? He's fucking at work. Piece of shit.
Piece of shitting it up.
Getting shot at. Robin.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's got a vest now. He'll be all right.
You make it.
As long as it's a pistol, he'd be all right. It's a small vest, but he'd be all right.
He'll make it.
He'll stop at 9 mil.
He'll be all right. We'll get him home.
45 is a little
up there.
Sketchy. I wouldn't want to.
Breaking point.
I wouldn't want to get shot with his vest with a 45.
Bubbling over boiling. You're close.
Any AR round, you're done for.
Yeah, that's a rough road. Good night.
Breaking news.
Uh-oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Dun-na. Dun-na.
New York Giants trade Shaquille Barkley to the Colts.
Whoa!
Marlon Mack.
Wait, hold up.
Whoa! Is that official?
It looks official.
Whoa! Shit!
Wait a minute. Hold on. Go back. NFL. Is that NFL? Yo, wait, I just happened. Get here.
You can't trade the rookie. He's on a 2-year
He's
contract.
not a rookie.
He's on a 2-year rookie contract, though.
Not unless he franchise tagged him.
He didn't franchise tag.
Ooh, boy!
Oh, phone is ass. Someone look it up.
Oh, boy!
I'm gonna get mine.
Uh-oh. Oh!
That is true. Yo, I'm done with the NFL.
Uh-oh. Is Barkley still with the Giants? Where did you see that on?
It said NFL News, but I'm not sure if it was correct.
NFL News, does it have a fucking check mark?
Don't know.
Because on NFL, I got nothing.
Look up Google.
I'll Google it. Bruh, if y'all trash Beckham and Barkley in the same offseason,
there's no way that's real. Let me see. I need to see the post.
But real though, why would even if they did, why? Why? He's one of our fucking best running backs.
He's your best running back.
Probably even the best in the NFL right now. He's on the right track to fucking to beat the top the legend running backs.
That's definitely fake because Saquon's Instagram that's official says running back for the New York Giants. He would have definitely changed it by now.
Yeah. Yeah, that can't be real. It says it's an option on ESPN.com. It's an option. Trading down options is Colts is Saquon Barkley. So potentially it's up in the air.
Why would you do that though?
Saquon's the best.
To the Colts, though? To the Colts. Like, if you got traded to the Jags, I would switch teams on a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
No, if we had Barkley and Fournette, Barkley starting, Fournette running third downs, I'd do that.
Barkley's fucking... It's hard to tackle that dude. He literally has trucks for legs.
It's almost like the Zion of football.
Barkley, Fournette, and Yeldon. That's a nice running back core right there.
Oh, my God.
Ungodly.
Alabama, LSU, and Penn State running backs. All hate each other.
I'm surprised Yeldon and Fournette get along as well as they do because they're like buddies, and they were
Enemies. Yo, those two teams. Every time they go head to head, Alabama's always just a tough team to play with.
It's actually funny that Yeldon, he hangs out more with our defensive backs than he does any of the offensive players.
Really?
Yeah, he's always been hanging. That's why he got in trouble for that shit at the bar where they like didn't pay their tab because they thought they were free bottles.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, in their defense, the dude kept coming over and just giving them bottles. In my head, I'm like, cool, I'm fucking drinking for free because I'm famous.
Yeah.
But I'm also famous, so if you tell me I gotta pay for it, like, fuck you, but whatever, I can afford it.
Yeah.
The money you make, holy
Shouldn't need to get arrested for that. But
it happens. So
yeah, whatever, I guess.
Let that one slide.
There was a meme of when they got traded to the Browns, and he was like, "Oh well, rumor comes out that Odell has his right hand broken because he slapped the goalpost, the kicking net too hard." And then he lost his voice by yelling at the fan. I was like, God dang it.
Nice.
God dang it. He's a great player, but his emotions are just too wild. But I still want to run the Giants.
He's,
Who do you have left? Shepard?
We got Shepard and Tate.
Oh, sorry, you did pick up Golden Tate.
Apparently, this offseason, apparently the worst offseason pickup was picking up Tate. We had the worst pickup.
Well, I mean, if you're comparing Tate to Beckham, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. 100%.
If you're comparing it to what you lost
You
to
had,
gained,
yeah.
you fucking lost that deal, hands down.
You lose any.
What did you get for it, by the way? What draft picks did you get?
We got 6 and 17 first round. Nothing.
Congratulations, I guess.
For real, there's nothing.
Like, okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
right. Like, okay.
Fuck you.
I bet the first 5 players that they want are all going to go draft first. All quarterbacks are going to get drafted first. All the fucking
Running
receivers.
backs, wide receivers. You guys can get a good kicker if you want.
We have a good kicker.
Yeah, go first round kicker.
Fucking like the
Bucks.
the Raiders did it with Janikowski.
I think the Jaguars
and
did it too.
The Jaguars did
The
it?
Raiders did it with Janikowski and it worked, but the Buccaneers did it with
The black kicker was.
the new kicker. The kicker, he sucks. Aguay or whatever is the kicker. First round pick. They used him for a kicker spot, and he missed a good amount of fucking field goals. And they were like, "Yep, not really cool, you." Bye.
And they trade him to the Vikings.
Yep, wherever he's at.
Where's Billy Gunduff?
Hopefully,
Who?
he's dead.
Billy Gunduff.
Who?
Yeah, okay. True.
Made so many people lose bets.
Just you're 22 yards out. That's just come on.
Trash.
I mean, you want to talk about trash kickers? Fucking what's his name? Bosley. Boswell, is that what it is? You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Boswell, maybe his
Boswell.
dog died.
All right,
and the season
Boswell.
started, His grandma died.
Well, if his dog died, he should have gone John Wick and was fucking shit up.
He did.
But he did not.
He didn't. He went the opposite. He just started missing shit, losing confidence. I don't know. It's weird, touchy subject for him, I guess.
Hey, that's the same company as my vape.
Oh, yeah.
Just noticed.
Nice.
Only goes up to 4.8 volts though.
That's not bad though. That's not professional, but you're making.
It's volts, not even watts.
It's old school.
He says good. I don't know.
No.
I was excited. I was like, nicotine? What? How you doing over there, Twain?
I'm
You
alive.
got your head down all the time.
Making up for lost times.
No.
Oh fuck! I'm watching that. That
Frank
hurt
trying
to
to keep
watch.
dropping my shit.
That hurt to watch twice. Ah! I'm good, man. I'm staying alive, staying up, staying awake.
Will you survive?
I
Will
always
you survive?
Somehow, some way.
We should do a power hour on the air next time.
It's definitely better to talk during it.
What's this? Oh shit! You put my thing on there. Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, you can't.
And he put it on 60 watts. Look at that.
Wow. What a team boy.
I know, man. I try.
This guy.
I still get in trouble for it.
It's your fucking attitude, Trey.
Oh, God. Chill out, boys. Chill out.
Hey, I'm not the one who got benched, okay?
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Time out, boys.
At least I fixed my fucking attitude. Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
you got benched, and they're like, oh, who can we hit it on?
Oh,
I got
I got injured and then I got benched. Right?
mixed numbers.
We didn't retire at halftime.
That's
That's a lot worse.
Like, fuck it, I'm done.
Fuck it.
That was Revis.
We need to do this, and this. Fuck it. I'm out. I quit. Bye. I'm
Like,
retired.
I'm not about it.
Good night.
Not about it.
You just gotta keep it 100.
Can you smoke it while it's charging too? Oh shit, did not know that.
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, did not know that.
Officer pulled me for speeding the other day. I said, I always gotta keep it at 100. He let me off with a warning.
Did he actually?
100 and a 30.
Is it 60 under?
It should go. Does it not go higher?
Not working. At all.
You break my vape?
Uh-oh.
Did it ask you for a new coil though? It should have asked if you put a new coil on.
No, it did not.
Try unscrewing it and put it back on. Because it should ask you if there's a new coil. And it'll lock itself if you don't answer. How many kids today do you think can still read an analog clock?
I would hope a decent amount.
Hey, no,
There's analog clocks in my house.
you would hope.
Always. Like,
Hey,
why
you would
not?
hope. But I'm saying, how many realistically do you think can read an analog clock today? Like, if you were like, I'm talking, we'll ignore 5-year-olds. We'll say like, we want to say like 10?
Okay.
10 to like,
I was taught at 8 years
Yeah.
old.
all right, we'll say 6
Okay,
to
we use
10
analog
then.
clocks in school.
6 to 10 years old. Do you think they can read analog clocks?
I would fucking hope.
I remember being taught how to read analog clocks. Like, we had like a clock and like we would set it up and she'd be like, what is this?
You know, it was the fucking worst. This fucking math teachers that this fucking math clocks that were fucking like they had like division problems and multiplication problems, and like after you solve them, that's what number it is.
Fuck that. I never had that.
Yeah, I just memorized the clock. I didn't even fucking care. But like, you know what I mean? Like that was obnoxious. May I go to the restroom? Not can I? Can you what?
Did it ask you for a new coil?
I said yes, but it's not going above 60, so I don't know.
Oh, maybe 6 is all it does.
That's all she's got under the tank, dude.
It's good enough for me.
That's civic pride. That's civic
I don't do that 100 shit.
Holy shit, that rips the dip skips. Shoo.
70 is a lot for me.
40 is my max,
It looks like it's charged too.
man.
All right, here's 80. Let me see how bad I'm gonna go. I just felt hot coming in.
Oh shit!
You really want a 40?
Yeah, dude.
That's surprising, honestly.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I get like fucked up and I go hard, but like, dude, when I smoke a vape, I want it to be like a cigarette. Like I'm a cigarette smoker.
Where do you get your shit? 'Cause this stuff tastes better than mine.
That shit tastes like cough syrup, bro.
That is,
Ooh.
I got that stuff in Annapolis when I went down to visit my buddy. It's,
Oh, jeez.
I'll get you the bottle real quick.
That fucks you up quick. I'll give it that.
laying in the sun.
Dude, I want to be that cat.
That would be a great life, right?
Honestly. Though your whole life's great.
Here's the bottle. It's ruthless.
Ruthless. They also make the peach flavor. Slurricane.
Slurricane?
Delicious. It's peachy. It's nice.
It's very nice.
Very nice. It's wild.
That's wild.
Wow. We need to get a.
That's the best thing about having one battery. It charges kind of quick. But apparently it dies pretty quick.
We need to get a fucking soundboard. That'd be neat. Of recordings of us saying stuff like that's wild that we have to say it every time.
I have the software, dude. We just gotta record it.
We just gotta do it.
And he's got the mics and the board.
We have the technology.
We do, honestly.
We just don't use
Just
it.
forewarning, we might not be on 1 week because we might have a new setup because we're gonna try new things out.
Yeah, we're going to the strip club.
Live in the strip club.
Yep. Everything included. Titties, web cameras, first person VR porn, whatever you want to look up.
Damn, VR porn.
It's considered
intense
porn
shit.
just because I'm getting some jobs done. But
Getting some jobs.
hand,
Well, I don't know if we can put that one on YouTube.
hand and rim of jobs. I don't know.
Rib jobs.
No, okay, I'm kidding. But yeah. Strip club time. That's where we're going for a week. So we'll fix up.
For the whole week.
It's a good week. I took vacation for it. My whole week of this year is going to be
A live 72
not
hour.
going home, just staying. Like, waiting in the parking lot until they open. Being the first person in line when they open the keys. Before the strippers even get there, I'm in there getting cocktails, getting ready to go. The whole week. They're like, what are you doing? It's like, dude, I'm back again. Again? Rest of the week, motherfucker. I'm coming in here. Front row seats all day, all night.
Oh.
That's it. We got a vape nation. Watch out. Is he going to take a drink of it? Oh, no, he didn't. Doesn't it surprise you how much can fit in your lungs when you do that? Like, it's amazing.
I have above average lung capacity.
I don't know if I do.
I got
Mine's
tested
below.
yesterday, so.
Mine's below, I think.
I thought mine was gonna be lower, so they pull out this fucking. So to the viewers, this is my to the viewers.
Good.
This is my my pre-op was yesterday. 'Cause I'm getting surgery next Tuesday, and they wanted to test my lung. They did a breathing test. It was basically a lung capacity type test. So you take a deep breath and you blow into this tube as hard and as fast as you can, and they put like these animated candles on the screen, right? And you're trying to blow out all these candles.
Like the fucking house you see at the fucking eye doctor where
Yes.
it puffs you in the goddamn eye. That shit
Yeah.
hurts. You know
So,
it's
like-
coming. You see that house, you're like, motherfucker, I saw you
Like-
last year. I know what's going on. Like, nothing good happens in that house.
So he said average is savage.
Like
Savage.
a straw for the juice.
It's
Shit.
pretty good though.
All right, let's see how it goes. Get that excess
I
juice.
was gonna try to take a hit through your nipple and I was gonna lose my shit. If I saw smoke out of his mouth, I would literally be gone. I mean, put my keys in my car.
I can drive home. Fuck it.
Since all the cool kids are doing it.
I don't know if it tastes better because the oil is on my lips or.
Fucking, you hit that buzz on your mouth, dude. You think it's the buzz from your eye? No, it's the buzz from your fucking lips.
I bet it.
Oh yeah, boy.
I bet it. I like that fucking flavor though. That blue.
Blue.
It's good shit.
It tastes blue.
It's good shit.
They can market it as blue.
I got like a quarter left of my watermelon menthol.
I can get you a bottle of this so you can just hold it whenever you're done with that.
Top bottle. What's your body water?
This will have me probably through.
6 weeks.
No, this is like a quarter.
Oh.
You've had that since you had the vape.
Yes, but I was also smoking cigarettes while I had the vape. Now I can't fucking smoke cigarettes. Like I told you yesterday, I went through a tank and a half just sitting on the couch.
And now you know why. You're like, fuck! I didn't go through this much before. Oh wait, I smoked.
And I'm out of CBD too, so like, fuck.
Oof. Big oof.
Big oof.
Wants to start a Minecraft server at 4 in the morning.
I got a Minecraft server right now.
Big facts.
Big facts.
Are you off tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
No, not PC, unfortunately. I'd have to buy it if I want a PC. I already have it on PlayStation.
I might as well get a PS. Right? Should we just go get a PlayStation right now for this podcast? You're like, I don't see why not, Kurt.
I mean,
Your boy.
I'm not gonna vote against it. Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't know.
That's what time we at, Chief.
We're at 35-22.
Damn, bro.
You're drunk, Twain. Go home.
It's about time.
But it is time for
You make
Facts
and
Xerox.
Facts and
Every time I hear that, it sucks. I have to get my phone out and I have to try to
You should have it already ready to go. You know we're gonna bring it up.
you know at halftime, at halfway, it's.
I don't.
I don't.
And I always Google fax or Xerox, but it doesn't come up as anything. So yeah, I know, right? I feel dumb, but it's so I gotta look up true or false shit.
Yeah, I type in true or false.
Yeah, I know that. I've done it 4 times. It's in my recent search history quite a bit, and it's you think I'm an insane man.
Yo, no proof, but I did throw an avocado from the office to the second wrapper and hit the trash can.
You're
Didn't get it.
trash.
Didn't get in, but hit the tip, and it was like boop,
Just the tip.
just the tip.
Who goes there? Stanman!
What's up?
What? Yo, answer the phone. Hello?
Pick it
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Stanman.
Is that how you feel?
Say it. What's up?
I can't hold that for long.
Huh?
Sorry.
I'm on this team. I like that guy.
Damn.
He's good.
So we got Facts or Xerox, Dwayne.
Okay.
Always a fact.
Xerox.
Fuck off. If you cry in space, do the tears just stick to your face? True or false? Or fact or
True.
Xerox?
Facts.
Is it probably because you're
Xerox.
staring at the fucking...
I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
He walks out from the phone at me and he's like, facts. I know. I saw it.
What do you want me to do? You got it wide open.
Alright, everyone show up. If you cut an earthworm in half, both halves can regrow their body. Facts or
You
Xerox?
did this one
Xerox.
last time. It's facts.
Did you
This
do
is
last
facts.
time?
This is facts because of science.
Facts.
Science, bitch.
And that's Statman, all right?
Goldfish only have a memory of 3 seconds.
Facts.
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 This is
Goldfish are ignorant. Yeah, there's some ignorant bitches.
Where did that shit come
Your
from?
fingernails and hair keep growing after you die.
Facts. You've already done this one,
Did
dog.
I?
Yes, you need some new material.
Shit!
This is why you're
Time
not
to-
allowed to touch the phones.
That's it. Here we go. I'm out a new one. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Ready?
All right, what do you got? Lay it on me.
Okay, cool.
You gotta fucking answer the question. That's so stupid. All right, we'll answer them together and see how we do. All right. So if you are outdoors, you are never more than 10 feet away from a spider at any time. Facts or Xerox? Facts?
Xerox.
Pushing it, facts.
Xerox.
I think fake, but 2v2.
Facts. Facts.
Rock paper scissors. 2v2.
Bro, there's
Now, if you
spiders
got
everywhere.
you got two.
We'll answer it facts. All right. Next 2v2.
We don't get to find the answer out yet?
No, we have to
Bullshit
answer.
ass
We have,
test.
that's what I
No,
said.
it's a whole quiz?
Yes, 10 questions.
Oh, fuck.
Be careful outside
I'm
of
not
dusk where there are bats.
No,
Because
you gotta read it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Be careful outside at dusk where there are bats because bats will fly into your hair.
Xerox.
Dusk? Is dusk morning or night?
I've never
Night.
been hit by a bat. So
No,
Facts.
dust is like I think it's about to come up. It might be
Dusk is before nighttime.
Is it dusk?
It's supper time is dusk.
Nighttime?
Dusk. Dawn.
Facts. I'm calling facts.
I'm
Xerox.
calling a Xerox. I've never
Fake,
been
fake.
hit
That's
by a bat.
what are you saying, Twain?
True.
Because it's geared to deciding vote.
I mean, there are bats, but they're not going to technically hit you in the head. You don't know if they're going to hit you in the head. There are bats. I'd say true.
Well, they didn't say if you were in a car or
2v2.
not.
We won the TV2 for true last time, so
True or
go false in this one. But I'm still saying facts.
Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft and Windows, earns $250 every second.
Facts.
Probably more, but
It's
I'll go
more,
with
but
facts.
it's facts.
I'll go with facts.
One human year is equivalent to 7 dog years.
I think that's facts.
I think that's true.
What was
too.
the question?
One human year is equivalent to 7 dog years. Facts
Yeah.
or Xerox? Yes.
What?
Have you seen the high stick?
I'm using it.
What the fuck?
Okay, French kissing or tongue
It's on the
kissing
table.
exchanges more bacteria than licking the inside of an empty toilet bowl in a public restroom.
Read again. I wasn't
French
listening.
kissing or tongue kissing exchanges more bacteria than licking the inside of an empty toilet bowl in a
This
public
is
restroom.
facts because I saw it on. It might be on the
That's-
couch too.
No, it's on the table. It's right there. Yeah.
Couch.
I don't want to answer that question because fucking gross.
That's the one. That's his.
Because I want to make out with
That's-
Mrs. Bud later, and that's gross.
It might be broken.
Yeah, I think it's like broken.
So
Can't get it turned back on.
So I went with facts. What do you guys think? Facts?
I don't wanna answer.
I want to say Xerox.
I don't want to know.
I'll say facts.
What's the question?
Fucking, I'm gonna go back to the page.
Making out is more bacteria than licking the inside of a toilet bowl.
Like French kissing and
This is facts.
yeah. Okay.
All right. We both said facts.
True.
All right.
Dogs
number
have
six.
disgusting mouths. They have their saliva actually breaks down the bacteria in their mouth. That does not make their mouths cleaner. It makes their mouth sterile,
Well,
not cleaner.
well.
That's why if you get a dog bite, you need to get a fucking shot because you don't have the bacteria to get rid of their
Actually,
bacteria.
I'm pretty sure the shots for rabies because everyone dies from rabies.
It's not just rabies. You
I
can
mean,
get
not everybody
you can
must
get
be
more than just
shot.
rabies from a
Run
dog
for
bite.
rabies. Anyone watch the Office? The run to cure rabies. All right, number 6. Lobsters scream when they are boiled. Facts or Xerox?
That is
Heard it.
straight facts.
Yeah,
I've
I
heard that.
that.
It's terrifying. That is straight facts.
Mother birds will abandon their baby chicks if you touch them.
Facts. Facts. And they also will let them fall out of the tree, and if they don't fly, they abandon them.
Come out.
Sucks to suck. You
Yeah.
didn't make it, bitch.
Straight facts.
Death to you.
That's why that we like it.
There's more bacteria on your computer keyboard
works
than in your
sometimes.
toilet.
Oh, you don't got a job. You can't pay your bills at 18. Get the fuck out.
Xerox.
Well, go to Los Angeles.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
Good old thing.
Dogs can only see in black and white.
Facts.
Is that fact?
How would you know?
Because that's like been a known thing for a
Have you
long
asked
time.
your dog
If you
if
look
they-
at the human's eye and the dog's
know,
eyes
I
next to each
actually-
other,
I've actually
And the only
heard
thing
it.
you didn't
their
want to
eyes are only
pull up-
black and white.
I have heard
We
it.
have.
So I'm gonna go with facts.
It's facts. It's science proven.
I'll
too,
answer
so.
true, but I'm telling you, it's Xerox. All right, cracking your knuckles will hurt your joints and cause arthritis. Yes. Or no?
I've heard
Xerox.
that's a myth.
My dad says that, but I'm gonna say Xerox because I'm fine.
That's super Xerox. I think
I've
Xerox.
heard
It's Xerox.
a myth.
It's Xerox because you go to a chiropractor and they said it's just air between the bones, which
That's
they
what it
already
is.
Cracked. They
Well, we
already
got
cracked
5
it.
out of 10%. So
So that's not good.
that's not good at all.
You say 5 out of 10%?
Yeah.
Well, so that's actually not too bad then. Honestly, we only missed 5%. You're saying we got 5% right out of 10 questions.
Yes.
No, we got 50% right. So we didn't.
Is there a new one? Another one we could take?
Does it give us the
What did we get wrong and right?
Oh my goodness, you guys are coming at me. with 1,000
Well, this is your fucking segment, dog.
I'm learning as I'm going.
So what's up?
So I think start encrypting is where we do it, and then that's not it.
If it asks for your credit card information,
Definitely
that's
put
not
it in.
No, definitely give it to him.
Definitely
Give it to him with your social security number. You want to give him the expiration date and the security code in the back.
And your driver's license number. And actually, if you leave your keys to your car in the mailbox that they say,
Literally
Perfect.
just set up a PO box and put everything that you need.
well, I think we lost the page, so
Well, nice.
sorry.
What was the point in that? We don't even know if we're right or wrong.
The web app
Straight
has
facts.
stopped.
So,
Yeah. Do you want to edit?
I mean, yeah, but I know.
You can't.
Shut up, train.
Just put it in his mouth.
Gay. You said you wouldn't hit.
Yeah, but I wasn't. Well, I was sober when I first said that.
That's the saddest flop I've ever heard.
Like,
That's how I felt when I was sick and I had a sore throat and I still try to smoke. And you get those coughs and you know they're gonna hurt. So you're like, please no. Let this be enough. Can I swallow some loops? It's nice.
Okay, so he went from fax to Xerox to Snapchat.
Did I hear what I thought I just heard from that corner?
Yes, you did.
Oh, good lord.
So fax to Xerox, and now we're on Snapchat.
My booty calls are none of your concerns.
I didn't say anything about them. I just said Snapchat. You put that out there. By the way, do you get your booty calls to watch our show?
Yeah, do you?
Do you?
Actually, we put it on while we bone because that's the mood setter is hearing my voice.
That's savage.
And I have a mirror on the ceiling.
Nice.
Doesn't look like you think it would.
Ew.
I don't like it on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Ew.
But I do have a mirror across from my bed.
Yeah? Is it nice?
I mean, it's not
Different than
bad.
you thought it was.
It's not
Did you
bad.
face it or?
Oh, he looked. I guarantee you he's looked.
Oh yeah.
You always ponder it.
You gotta
It's there.
look.
You
Right.
see
You have to
movement
look.
in it, and you're
Right.
like, I haven't focused, but I kind of want to see myself. Do some
Actually,
shit.
I
Hey.
don't do that. That's fucking weird.
Because you don't have a mirror in your room, so it's cool.
Even if I had a mirror, I wouldn't do that. It's weird.
You do it at least once.
I doubt it.
You
I
would be.
promise.
You
Because he would do a double. He'd be like, oh shit.
That's exactly how it started. It was like a double look, and then you look and like,
Wait.
hey, all
Okay.
right.
You
That's
can,
me.
you can work on your moves. You're like, oh, I can go up a little bit.
You're like, I've seen this once. Let me try.
That ugly, nasty ass face I'm in the middle of making.
Well, that's why you can work on the face. That's the whole thing.
Why would you?
That's why
You'd
they
be like-
made
You didn't
GoPros.
have to work on the face if you didn't use the mirror. You can just put.
See, we need a camera. Y'all just missed a great little piece.
Too much.
That's why they made GoPros.
Well, GoPro's like a POV. Damn.
Well, we are going off the rails for a train. Taking
Ah, I see what you did there.
I have some wits about me.
Check it That's how I picture your train whistling.
It's fucked up.
Sorry,
You
bro.
should do that next time you're in bed. Just like toot toot.
Yeah?
Please, and then let me know what
Let me get the
happens.
results.
I got bitch slapped.
She like stopped like, in the middle of a. The fuck are you doing?
So I'm looking at my car,
Stop.
No, it's like What the fuck was that?
and that's why I'm living in my car. That's how the story
And that's why I stayed at Bud's house.
I'm actually paying him rent every week, so.
I'd be pissed.
Do you hear?
No.
Bro, stop man.
No,
Get the
it's
Troy
coming.
Wooden one.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bro, set up surround sound and have like an actual air horn go off.
Stat man, have you heard the news though?
Yo.
What news?
It's really devastating news, dog.
What news?
Freight Train's losing his house.
Wait, what?
Freight Train's losing his fucking house, man.
Said don't bring it up, but he did.
And I can't not bring it up because I
It's
need.
actually devastating.
I know it's actually
I was
devastating.
waiting for some bullshit about the Steelers or just like some random ass bullshit to come out.
It's devastating, dog.
Damn, for real, dog?
Yeah, I'm moving back to Florida.
Oh,
Florida?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like the rapper Flo Rida. Spell it out.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's got his album bottom jeans.
Who's with the
like a soon thing?
monsoons? Like,
Next week soon.
That's too soon.
Yeah.
Just say no.
So he's getting to
What?
continue
what decade are we in?
to continue the podcast. What we're doing is they both agreed to get a PlayStation, and we're going to like. Switch it out.
Whoa. There's agreed and then there's thinking about it. I thought about it. I almost did it. I thought about it, but right now I'm thinking about it. I'm
all
like,
agreed to get PlayStation.
that's gay, though.
Yeah, that's democracy right there,
No,
Twin.
I'm getting a PlayStation because I want to do a lot of things. We could do a lot of things with PlayStation and Xbox, but
Damn, bro, that's 3 to 4. You
That's-
know what those are?
Democracy.
Never tell me the statistics. Never tell me the odds.
the only reason why I like Xbox is because I love the graphics of it. When it comes
Now
down,
get the fuck out of here. You
When
want
it-
graphics? Get a PC. I don't want to hear shit out your mouth.
Sounds like a Modern Warfare.
Well, I mean, wouldn't that be the closest to a PC because they're made by Microsoft?
Yeah, I mean,
A micro.
It's the one time I'll ever defend Xbox, so take it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what are you using them for?
yeah, you got a point there.
But
But when it comes down to
If
gaming,
you have both, then it's not an issue.
it's not an issue. Yes, when it comes down to it, I like both of them. But I started off with PlayStation.
Did you really? And then
Yeah.
you became an Xbox fan?
I became an Xbox fan for like 6 years.
Wow.
I've never had an. I've had a PlayStation since the PlayStation 1. I've never had an
That's
Xbox.
the first PlayStation that ever came out.
I still have the gray PS1, dog.
That's wild.
I do. It's in the basement still.
That's
wild.
Jinx.
So how you doing, Freight Train?
I'm good, man. How are you?
So you're talking about your PS1, dog. You know they released the new DualShock 4s. They came out with the old school PlayStation 1, like it's more like a primer gray. You know what I'm talking about? They came out with that color for the controllers. And they're like, it was like a special edition. And I almost got it, but I didn't. Because I was like, gray is kind of lame. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not going to acknowledge it. So.
You wanted to?
Yeah, I did, but I'm not going to acknowledge it. And this is the last time I'm talking about it. So, like I said, I got a gold one, and I really wanted a pink one or a white one, but they didn't have it. So I was like, I guess I'll get that gold one because I'm savage and cool. So, what's up, Stat Man? What's on your mind? We're talking about a PS1. Did you have a PS1 or did you get a PS2?
I started with a PS2.
PS2, because I remember, were we friends when I had a PS1 or were we not friends yet?
All right, I'll be the nice guy, shouldn't I?
I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of
Sure.
anything.
I remember my young year. I don't remember when I started smoking. I remember before that. I don't remember after.
I remember
Hitting
the
them
first
with
time I
bearings.
smoked.
The Stone Age.
I see what you did
I
there.
get it.
I actually do remember when I started smoking, but I also started
I
smoking.
remember the very first time you ever smoked.
I do. Yo, that little piece had me so high.
I remember waking up with the stuff next to me. I can tell you that much.
I remember one time being so soaring. I was so soaring. You ever been so soaring
Here,
that, like, no matter what you do, like if you move, you know how your foot falls asleep and you move, it tickles. You ever been so soaring? No matter what you move, everything tickles.
Staticky.
You ever been that sore? So I was that sore right in the very beginning. I remember he wasn't home yet, and I remember putting on World War Z. I put World War Z on, and I curled up in the fetal position under my blanket, watching World War Z. And it's the only time I've ever seen that movie. And let me tell you, that movie was fucking nuts, and I will never watch it sober.
Yo, watching scary ass movies.
Bad idea.
Yes.
And like, I'm actually kind of down to do that. I've been thinking about doing that.
I've seen just a
It's fun.
preview.
It's fun with 3 people. No more than that. I can tell you that much.
No more, no less.
No.
I'll say, I saw, not acid. I saw,
So
acid. Whoa!
I saw
How much
Sausage Party. You know Sausage Party, right? The very first time I seen this movie, I was tripping balls, okay?
yeah.
And let me tell you, yeah. And let me tell you. So first of all,
That peanut butter.
Mr. Worldwide did not know we were on acid. He had no idea. He just picked us up, and I made him like hand my ticket to the guy because I couldn't fucking do it. And so the preview. Do you remember the movie, the scary movie about like Don't Breathe or Lights Out? It was about the blind guy, and they were in the house of the blind guy, and he turns all the lights off. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me tell you, that preview was terrifying. I wanted to leave the movie theater. I was no longer okay with staying for the movie, but they like talked me down, and I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Let me tell you, Sausage Party, I've seen 2 different versions of this movie. I've seen the movie on acid, and then I've seen the movie just in every other aspect of my life, and it is just not the fucking same. Let me tell you, scenes in that movie that I swear to this very day lasted at least 10 fucking minutes was like a flash. And I remember the movie ending and being like sober. I'm like, wait, That's it. Like I really thought this was like a 2 hour or something movie. When they started having sex with each other, dude, I didn't know what to. I just didn't know. Okay, I remember looking at my buddy. I remember looking at him, and you make the face of like you're like
Is this
borderline
happening?
laughing, borderline terrified. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You make that like there's no real sound coming out, but your mouth's making that face, and then you look over and he knows exactly what you're talking about, but you didn't say anything, and then you look back and nothing fucking changes.
You're like,
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you, that fucking movie was insane. Wow, you can smoke yours while charging? That's cool. I can smoke that one while charging.
Can you
Weird.
That one can. This one cannot.
though? Which one?
The X's.
That one?
Mm.
This other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did that happen? Can someone like some juju fix that shit?
I probably could try, but I'm not going to. I can.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Sweet.
Best I can do is
Ow.
clean it out for him and
Well, I mean, I can do that much, and if that doesn't work, like you said, I'll take it down to Cloud Jammers and see if they can do something about it.
Maybe it just needs to like a battery itself. Maybe the batteries are fried.
it smells like the juice.
They smell like the juice. So I didn't think to take him out to look at him like that because I was just putting them right back in when they came out. But he smelled it, and then as soon as I smelled it, I was like, "Yeah, that's my fucking juice." So it could have been when
The whole thing's
when it got so when I got it well wet and stuff, it could have gotten all up in the battery.
It smells like it looks like he's like. Oh, that's not where it goes.
But it worked for what, like another month, 2 months after, and it was fine.
But yeah, maybe it just took a while for getting down there. You kind of just like sat it down and was like, "Yeah, I'm not touching that."
True.
I'm glad that works though.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And
It's the
it
best
does.
thing I've ever stolen from someone.
Yeah, facts. So Statman's a
Do
little
y'all hear that?
Statman's a little rat.
I'm not a hood rat.
He
I
broke
was
I
getting
mean,
ready
I was
to-
doing my job.
Take
Jinx.
their shit.
Jinx.
Statman.
Thank you.
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Yo, Freight Train's on a roll today, dude.
Woo.
Better look out for Freight Train.
Because I'm rolling.
I heard it say it at the same time. I was like, maybe he didn't like notice it. I was like, fuck.
Oh, I noticed a lot of shit.
It's like maybe he just didn't hear it.
I drank that drink, the rest of it yesterday.
Which drink?
You know what I'm talking about.
That drink?
That drink.
Oh,
I drank that drink.
That drink destroyed us.
And let me tell you, I sat down, did one mission of the sniper game, and I looked at Mac, and I just grabbed him and laid on top of him. I was like, no, we're cuddling, and I'm going to fuck to sleep. And I passed out on the couch, and I woke up at like 6 in the morning. Like, no, it was before you got up, so it was like 5 in the morning because I was still awake when I heard you get up this morning. Yeah, 'cause I had just gone back to my room. Yo, speaking of which, Spy Kids, all of them are on Netflix. I was watching Spy Kids 2 last night. I fell asleep during the second one last night.
I watched the second
Let me
one.
tell you, Spy Kids, that's still a solid fucking movie.
We missed the boat on the release of that on Netflix. That was
Definitely
not
not.
on
The
it.
third one is not the greatest.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hold on. Let's talk. Is the third one the one where it's like the dude, they're like in the video game?
The video game one.
No, it's my favorite one.
That's the best one.
Nah, man,
that's my favorite way.
Favorite fucking one. That's where Junie becomes the fucking man.
Isn't George Lopez in that too as the fucking Electron dude?
No, that's fucking Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro.
Shit. I'm
What is
losing my
wrong?
mind. I saw the meme earlier and
Get
it's
the
in my
fuck
head.
out of
That's
here.
it. 20's out.
Shark Boy Lava Girl's still a good movie.
I don't know. I think it goes to the second one, the third one.
Yeah, that
the
is a
first
different
one.
movie. Oh my god.
I think the second one.
The second one is definitely better than the first one. I'll give you that much. The second one's
Second
dope.
and the third one. And then I like the third one.
The grandparents are straight savages.
Facts.
I mean,
Facts.
straight G's.
Actually, facts.
I like how the grandma she comes up to the dad, she's like, "Hey, you got something?" and rips off his fucking mustache.
Yo, she's a monster.
Just like,
Then he goes, "I'm like, first of all, I don't understand why he needs to put that on. I don't get it.
I don't either.
is it a
It's
is it
Zorro.
a Latino thing or?
I mean, he's Latino, you racist bitch. That's
It was a
hurtful.
question.
That's hurtful, freight train.
It was a question.
I don't give a shit.
You know?
That's damn straight. I'm Argentine.
Bingo.
I was about to say, hold on.
Damn straight. All right. You guys got me then. All right. You got me on my own technicality. All right.
See, because you know how much he likes to call himself an Argentinian.
So
Well,
it's
you just
Argentine. Whatever. Well, I'm not even gonna fight it because you saw me. Whatever. I'm not gonna
Is
fight
it
it.
not Argentinian?
It's Argentine.
Argentine, like Clementine.
Yeah, that's how I remember, honestly. And that's straight facts. It's not because I used to think it was Argentinian.
Do you call them Argentinians?
I would say Argentines. No, but I'm not fucking with you.
I'm high. I'm sorry.
I'm not fucking with you because
That's funny.
I really did think it was Argentinian, but it's actually
I did too.
Argentine.
I didn't know that.
It is actually Argentine. So I would say plurals would be Argentines. I don't
So
know.
this is perfect time.
Let us know that.
What's on your mind, Twain? You got you
I
look like
don't
you
know.
turned in over there.
I'm turning through everything. I'm processing it all. It's interesting. I'm like a listener. I'm just with them. I'm like, yeah. Let's
Did you
hear this
just
all
now
unravel.
jinx?
Yeah, I jinxed him.
He's been on there, but he hasn't been talking.
I'm chilling. I gotta.
Me? Did you hear me? I called your name.
When?
Oh, you did. They both.
No, he did it first, like way early first.
I think it was like maybe a minute or two after.
If even that.
He did, dude.
Okay, well,
That's
I
straight
wasn't here.
facts.
Well, fuck
We
that.
know you weren't here.
Yeah,
Alright, well, I'm
that's
here.
straight
I
facts.
tried to free you, man.
It's okay, I'm free
I
now.
threw the rope, but you're like,
Cardi B gave me a drink before the podcast, and I just saw some weight.
Fucking.
I'm driving.
I saw this
I
meme.
would.
What do you?
I drove last time. I'm driving again.
I saw this meme. Oh, fuck, I can't. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to fuck it up. So I just gotta find it. But it was a Cardi B and
I don't know how to say it.
what's that fucking dude's name?
What the?
Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. The sound effect motherfucker. The fucking sound effect motherfucker.
No.
Pepsi.
Ba, ba, ba,
You talking about
Loving it?
What the
McDonald's.
fuck was that?
What are you talking about, dude? The
fuck.
From SpongeBob?
No.
Hold on. Are we talking about Cardi B?
Cardi
Is
B.
it a TV show or
No,
a
not
show?
Cardi B in a TV show. The dude was in a TV show. Black dude.
What was? Okay, he was black. Tall.
Not OJ.
Chris Brown?
Black does not instantly-
Chris Brown, Ray
Not
Rice?
Chris Brown. No. Another like dude got in trouble with like rape and stuff.
You got
6ix9ine?
Yes, no, not 6ix9ine, not recent. Well, I mean, get recent, but like he's
All of them?
famous. Bill Cosby. There we go.
Whoa.
R. Kelly, Bill Cosby.
Have you seen the Bill? Have you seen the
Yeah.
Cardi B Bill Cosby fucking meme?
Yes.
No.
I'm with Cardi B.
She was caught drugging people and stealing their money and stuff.
What?
Yes.
Doesn't she make a lot of money?
That's how she started getting money at first, to flex on people. She would drug guys at the bar and then steal their money. And then
What the
Yep.
fuck?
yeah, pretty fucked up. No
That
one's
is so
talking
weird.
about it.
Buy you a drink. No, let me buy you one. Finally.
Oh my fucking god.
It's fucking
You
fucking
can't do
character
that.
from fucking no what
That's Tai Lung, dude.
Yeah. We know who Ty Long is. Let me buy you a drink.
Let me tell you, I had the Kung Fu Panda equivalent to Smash Bros. Melee, and I always play as Tai Lung. Tai Lung was a savage.
I know exactly what game you're fucking talking about.
That game was hard.
It was not the easiest.
No, it wasn't the easiest.
Mm.
I gave up after the first
It was kind of frustrating.
started it.
I like that in the game now.
Started.
Actually, I've downloaded a couple games and been like, fuck this shit! Within like a second or two.
I play.
It's because you play on the easy. You like you don't want a challenge at all.
Challenge sucks.
You don't even play like normal
That's how
though.
you get better
No,
experience
you know
and better
what makes
stuff.
You know what makes me feel good after a really shitty day?
Tearing up some
Sticking
fucking
on
shit.
people, okay?
Yes.
When you get
100%.
all fucking day,
Yeah, but you have-
get your ass whipped by a computer.
You have
a
a
migraine.
you have a specific game for that. Though. You don't put in the game that you're trying to beat the fucking be easy though.
No, because when I come
It's
home
like-
and play,
it's like-
all I want to do is play the game. I don't want to sit here and have to be like, why am I doing this to myself? Dying over and over again is frustrating. You know what makes me feel really good? Dicking on people. So that's why I do that.
I'm with him.
So like the way that I dicked on Twain and Shell.
Fact.
Yeah, okay.
Oof.
See, my thing is, it's not that I can't play it on a more difficult setting. It's just it's not as fun.
Want to play you?
I just like to like fuck on shit.
I'll give it to you.
Damn.
Sorry. Is that how I feel? Straight.
Ooh.
Yikes.
No.
Lay right out there.
Why would you like go through the struggle of getting like your shit wrecked when you could just like wreck their shit?
Builds character.
No, it just makes you more angry.
My fucking man.
No, my girlfriend told me never go to bed angry. So why am I gonna go to bed?
No,
and get
that's
my ass
never
whooped?
go.
Going angry out.
Yeah.
Nah.
I took it literally. I don't want to ever go to bed angry.
This is a wife quote.
Where's Mrs. Train when you need?
Oh my goodness.
That hurt.
Yeah.
I did that.
We gotta get Statman a mic.
I have another one. I gotta bring it over.
We have another part too, right? Statman, come sit down.
I gotta bring another one of these. I gotta bring this.
Do you have another cord? Because I can get a cord for my dad, hands down.
like right now?
I mean, not this very second, no. Because I'm in Frederick and he's
We're
in
doing
that
this
area.
right now. Everybody, right now we're all
All right, get mobile battery. Let's move it. Let's move it. We're on the highway right now.
I have another one of these. I have the mic here. I have this at home.
Well, I guess we both got to travel the same distance.
I'll just bring
He's
it over
going
next
the
time.
distance.
He's going for sound.
and pound.
Sound and pound.
And then bring it around town.
Jinx.
And stop on your left foot. Don't forget it. Yeah, that was twice in one podcast.
Shania.
Hey.
Yeah. So defeated.
Took it out.
Is that a hat trick? I think that's a hat trick.
No, he's a hat trick.
But that's hat trick on him. You had him. He's got him twice.
Hat trick is the one person for doing three of them.
Oh,
Maybe
did
you
you-
get one
got
more on me.
him and I got him twice. Hat trick.
Oh, okay. I thought you jinxed him and you unjinxed him. Gotcha. You jinxed him and him twice.
Hat trick.
We're cool.
On the same page now.
Nice.
Was on 69, but now we're on 5.
I think that would officially make you on fire.
I'm heating
But you're not man on fire.
You're not the man on fire.
Because that's Denzel.
That's Denzel Washington. He's the one that comes out of fucking cars on fire.
And he kills everybody.
He's like, you are maybe John Wick, if best.
Okay. Okay, freight train. Okay. Freight train. Okay, freight train.
Okay.
John Wick. John Wick's just savage. John Wick in 1 and 2, whatever you want fucking pick. John Wick, just fucking John Wick. And you can pick him as the most emotionally compromised John Wick, holding both dead dogs in his arms, if you want. So he's ready to fuck whatever you want up. Or Denzel Washington.
John Wick.
And this is also Denzel Washington in his very most prime. You can
Okay, you didn't say that.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. I figured it was implied with the John Wick.
Change that.
So you gotta go.
You got John Wick
You're
is the best,
taking
you gotta
Denzel
watch
Washington's
the
very.
rest.
What do you think his very most prime kicking ass movie was?
The
But before Equalizer, hands down,
Oh,
he's dad mode killing people in Equalizer. Still
Okay.
savage, but
I think
dad mode.
I can't remember his second movie he made.
Man on Fire, he's fucking shit up.
He's pretty.
I don't know if
good.
that's his prime. I don't know if that's his
It's that
peak though.
close.
It's close to his peak. But I don't know if that's his peak.
It's got to be. I think the very first one came out because no one knew who he was, and then you watch the movie, he's like, "Oh shit, okay." But I can't remember what the movie was called.
When we had a stat man, look it up.
Hey man, you having fun over there, bud?
Me?
I'm talking to Cat, but you too.
Oh, it's like,
Oh, that's
Can I get it?
Stretch.
Training Day.
Yeah.
Training Day.
I think Training Day is his first. That was 2001. Man on Fire 2004.
How about this? You watch Training Day and then come back to me.
Training Day is great. I know Training Day, dude.
Mm.
Don't fucking go angry with that shit.
I'm
Denzel
not.
Washington is my favorite fucking actor. What are you fucking talking about?
I'm not going at you.
No, I'm very offended right now. He's my favorite fucking actor right now,
I didn't
dude.
know you watched. I didn't know you watched Training
That's
Day.
my man.
Uh-oh.
But if you're talking about prime time,
I'm talking his.
his prime time versus John Washington.
John Washington.
God fucking damn it.
All right, so we gave John Wick 2 movies. Give Denzel. So pick Training Day or Man on Fire. Which one do you think? Which one do you think he has more ass in?
We're talking about John Wick looking at.
No. Denzel Washington. He wasn't in that one.
Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Okay, so pick Man on Fire. Now pick one of his more recent kicking ass movies. So if you want to pick any of the Equalizers, any of like Safe House, yeah.
Yeah, that one was
If you want to pick one of those, because we gave John Wick 2. His was just in a reoccurrence.
Yeah.
Or you can go with Denzel, or take it from a character, because John Wick's a character. Keanu Reeves. We can just go Keanu Reeves as a whole.
Didn't he play in a first-person movie?
Keanu Reeves.
Was that first person?
That was that fucking Hank movie. That was the Henry Hardcore Henry was that first person movie.
Keanu Reeves was Matrix. He's Constantine in John Wick. So Keanu Reeves also kicked some good amount of ass in some movies. I'll give you 2 movies, early Keanu Reeves and later Keanu Reeves, and then we'll give 2 movies of Denzel Washington versus Keanu Reeves. That way it's not Denzel Washington versus John Wick.
I don't know.
So we'll say what go with Matrix. We'll just go with Keanu Reeves early movie Matrix because it's Matrix.
Matrix.
Pretty
Good.
And give him John Wick for his current one. That's some savage shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give Man on Fire to Washington, and you want to give him one of the Equalizers, or you want to give him like
I got him the Equalizer.
It was good.
He helped. He did.
We'll give him the Equalizer. All right, so Man on Fire, Equalizer, Matrix, John Wick, Constantine. I mean, not Constantine. Reeves, Washington. It's a hard pick right there,
Who would I
boys.
rather see?
No, who would you rather pick?
Pick at
Like that's who you're gonna. That's who's gonna defend you.
I'd probably do Reeves. Washington knows though. That's the thing. You know what I mean? He's just like
You have one decision. You can't flip flop.
Reeves,
Make your
Reeves,
decision.
Reeves.
Final decision.
Yeah,
Yes.
Reeves. Yep.
100%.
100%.
Lock it in. Deal. All right. What do you got for A-Train?
Get it done.
We got one for Reeves. Both very good.
They're very nice.
Fucking
Hurt me to do it.
Remember,
motherfuckers.
they're defending you. Who would you want to defend you?
Like at the world's
Mercenaries are after you're going to die. You have 2 people you can have to hire to be your bodyguard. Reeves?
Like 2 people. I'm going with both of them.
If
What are you talking
One
about?
person.
No,
maybe.
if it's
Wait, I got both. I'm immortal.
I'm going anyway. I'm going to Pizza Hut.
no, it's
fuck it.
you or the other person. It's
Yeah.
2 people.
So you get one choice of bodyguard.
Okay.
2 people.
Since you already made your decision, after we make ours, I'll throw another plot twist in it.
All right, good. Let's hear it, boys.
Well, I want to hear your decision first, then I'll
Let's
put
get down to
that
the
twist in.
Xerox.
I'm going my boy John Wick.
He's going Reeves. That's 2 on Reeves. I'm going Washington because.
He's old. He's got experience. He's sensible.
But how many movies is Denzel Washington defending one little person and killing everybody? Where John Wick, he's just killing people for his dog.
Yeah.
He's not defending anyone but himself. Not taking anything away.
That's what you got to do towards the end of the world. You can't help.
I'm not taking it. Well, it's not the end of the world. You're just getting defended. I guess if it's the end of the world getting defended, yeah, that's a different story. That's 2 on 1, though. Reeves won. That's whatever. Although we'll wait for Statman to come in. We'll ask him.
You might say Washington.
But I don't know. He's a big John Wick fan. But all right. Here's the new plot twist. Whichever one you pick, the other one is trying to kill you. Yeah.
Washington.
Final answer.
Because John Wick messes up. This is fucking like bloody. But
I'd get Tom Cruise. That's who I'd get. Mission Impossible Tom Cruise. Or Night and Day Tom Cruise. Whoever. Whichever Tom Cruise you prefer. Just to save me.
Definitely,
He'll do a great
definitely
job.
Mission
He'll do a
Impossible.
great job.
It's the only Tom Cruise I fuck
I'd
with.
be okay with it. He'd be okay.
John
Yep.
Wick.
Now, going versus, I think I might go with John Wick just because
No, but I feel like Washington.
Washington's phenomenal and he's great at killing people, but his one-on-ones are very close. His one-on-ones, he's in none of his movies really has he had that military background. He's just a dude that just fucks shit up.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong? Besides Training Day, it's his only movie where he's got like
The background with it.
the background. Wick, I mean,
He's a trained assassin.
exactly.
Yes, sir.
That's what he does. So I'm saying
That's his mentality.
one-on-one, I'm going to pick Wick. Now, we'll go military versus military. John Wick or Frank Castle?
John Wick.
Frank Castle for Punisher, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd
The
probably-
original one, or the now?
Any Frank Castle. All the Frank Castles are
So you got
insane.
bad blood for the one now because if you watched Walking Dead,
Shit, walk.
you watched
look
Walking
that
Dead,
up,
you
though?
automatically hated the main character for Punisher.
See, I never watched
He's a
Walking
fucking-
Dead, so I love
He
the
really was
Punisher.
an asshole in Walking Dead. I was like, fuck that guy.
He was trying to fuck his best friend's.
Fucking his best friend's wife.
The new Punisher is good.
Yeah.
But
It's
it can
the
be
same-
whatever-
It's the same actor. It's just 'cause it's
Whatever
the same
Punisher you
fuck
want.
that guy.
Because every Punisher has been phenomenal.
First Punisher versus John Wick. First Punisher is. He was at a.
I'm talking John Travolta Punisher.
Yeah. He.
I don't know. I think I still pick Frank Castle.
It would be a good battle. No, hands down, a good battle. But who? Will come-
That's what Deadliest Warrior should have shown.
Yes, yes. But I still would go John Wick. Hands down, I think at towards the end of it.
All right, this is
I feel
also
like they both would die, but John Wick would live for another minute.
this is also another valid question. How emotionally compromised are both of them? Because they both get better the more emotionally compromised they are.
That's true.
John Wick, because he goes full out.
He does.
Punisher has a.
Punisher loses his family. He's not losing a dog. He lost his wife and his son, and he had held them in his arms. On that level, I'm going to say, is more emotionally compromised. Yes,
Yeah.
Wick lost 2 dogs, and that's absolutely horrible, and a car. Let's not count that out. That's a big loss. That was a nice car. So
But families first.
I still got to pick. I still got to pick Castle. I just think Castle is.
Castle would totally lose his mind, and he would not be on. He wouldn't be focused.
No, he would go straight at him. That's Castle's fucking how he does it. He would yell and just go at him.
I think
It would
I think
take-
you would have to put it through the computer to actually maybe see it.
This is what I think would happen. I think they would have 2 battles. The first battle, John Wick is going to nearly kill Frank, like almost where I think John Wick's gonna. You know how John Wick is somewhat merciful, not all the time at all.
There's like 5% he
Exactly. But I feel like Frank is a big enough dude for whatever reason he'll decide to be merciful. And he's gonna have Frank literally on the brink of death where like he could kill him or he thinks Frank's gonna just die on his own. But Frank is just somehow never fucking dies. So he comes back and I think that's when Frank is gonna take it slow and actually go tactical. And I think he would win the second battle.
It's a good take to it.
Because that's when
It
he's
would
gonna
come
stick
down.
to
To,
the
it would
shadows.
come down to 1-1. It would.
Yeah.
Each has its own.
If you go hand to hand, Wick's gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh, hands down.
Wick's gonna win. But if you keep it a firefight, Frank has a chance. A solid chance.
Yeah, John Wick wasn't the greatest with guns.
He's insane hand to hand.
See, if you do it that way, hand to hand, John Wick.
You give Wick a pistol though, that could be game over. You give Frank a rifle, that could be game over.
Prime weapons, prime time. I think it would be one versus. It would be best battle of 3.
That's close. It's close.
It would come down to the last second. I think like if it was like you run out of ammo, it would come down to hand. I don't know.
It'd be tough.
I feel like it would go through a car chase, gun, and then hand to hand.
And another thing about Frank is he likes to almost get beaten to death before he really starts the fight. You know what I mean?
Of course, just try.
So like that also.
He's like human wise Hawk. Like you have to get him angry. To
Yeah.
Yeah, try to do anything.
It'll be close. But I still got my money on John Wick.
It's the Wick boy.
I'm gonna go with Mr. Castle. I'm gonna go with Mr. Castle.
Mhm.
Damn. Who else?
All right. I don't know much about Halo, but I do know what's his name?
Captain.
Is that just Ness? Is that his name? Just Captain?
Master Chief.
Master Chief. There it is. Master Chief. So I don't fucking look at me like that. I haven't played the game. I saw you, Master Chief. Like I saw that.
Fucking Lord and Savior.
It
You're
didn't-
talking to an Xbox
It
guy.
didn't feel good. All right.
It's like I don't know. Like it's like you pull up.
That's why I was asking you guys. Fuck. All right. So Master Chief versus fucking Soap.
Soap. You say soap?
Master Chief hands down.
Say soap.
Soap.
So the
NW2.
yeah.
Oh.
The private you play at.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You don't play. I don't think. Do you play as
Who plays
Soap?
him in
You
3?
play as Roach
Who do you play as in 3? You play as Soap in 3, don't you?
in 3, I think.
Yeah, I'm almost positive. 'Cause remember, you get knocked down the stairs, and he's like, "Soap!" And you're like,
All right. What about Captain Price though?
oh, he's a badass.
Yeah.
Dude. The way he killed him at the end of 3. Ooh, the fucking nooser. Price is a tough motherfucker.
And he survived. He survived all the way up to 3, dude.
That's insane.
He went from Modern Warfare 2, and always to Modern Warfare 3.
That's a long time to be alive and in the service. Doing that kind of shit, too.
And he was savage the whole time.
But
Price.
it always has a cigar.
Master Chief has weaknesses.
He goes through shit, but it's Master Chief, my guy. He's got it all.
See, the only Master Chief I know is from Red vs. Blue.
So Master Chief, he has armor, but Price doesn't.
True.
Yeah.
So you're talking about
He's also fighting with alien weaponry, and if you want to get technical and nerdy about it, alien weaponry versus like human weaponry, you know what I mean? Be kind of unfair battle.
True.
Price gets shot twice in the head, he's gone. Chief,
But he's also, you got to think, it's just Captain Price.
he is pretty fucking badass.
So I don't think he's going to get shot in the head that quick.
Like, let's say there's 2 battles, one in
One in each world?
yeah.
Well, Price is going to win his. Chiefs will win his. I can. Well, you put Price in some armor. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If you each
Hmm.
area,
even the
like,
playing field is what
but
you
Yeah.
you don't know what Chief looks like.
I mean, that's very true. But you've also never seen Chief handle a standard assault rifle.
He used
well, they're military.
the military guns, but even
But
then,
they were the alien type weaponry,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So like,
still shot
I'm not
bullets.
saying that it's completely different, but so you haven't seen him handle a standard gunpowder rifle.
Price would. I don't know.
That's a good like.
Probably give it to Chief, just because he's higher tech, bigger dude, you know, more futuristic type.
I'm good at the Chief. Chief has the upper hand.
I'm just the underdog today. I'll give it to fucking Price. Let's go Price.
Be tough. We could do it though, but
We gotta start our own Ultimate Warrior. That's what's fucking happening right here.
yeah. I wish. So what record time we at, man? We at like an hour?
124:23.
Whew. Got a big boy episode today. So what, you want to get the sign off started, I guess? Or up to y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We got anybody listening today?
We had 2, but then it disappeared.
Well, hello and goodbye.
Hello, goodbye.
I appreciated it for the time you were here.
Yep.
I'm sorry I didn't say
Hello,
hello.
goodbye, hello,
Freight train didn't let me know.
I saw it pop up and then it disappeared.
Oops.
Just small little updates. Like I said, we're gonna probably be gone. We don't know exactly when. We're still talking about it. We might not do one in a couple weeks, so we can get the new setup, everything going correctly before we actually do it.
I'm also going to be in surgery, so I don't know when I'll be able to
Bud
be
is gonna be
good
in
after
I'm gonna be
surgery.
fucking bitches getting money, you know. I am.
Bud is
It's
going to
okay.
be in surgery and possibly pain, so he might not be
Definitely
able to do it
pain.
Very sad.
anytime.
Definitely
anytime
pain. Bud's
soon.
already in pain.
So we might have to do it from the couch if he's up to it. But
I'll be up to it. I'll be fucking loopy as a motherfucker. I'll be up to it. just put the mic in my
Give
hand,
me half
dog.
of your meds. We'll be ready to go.
we'll give him this, I guess.
Give Twain half the meds. We're ready.
Half a pill and 3 shots.
Yes, sir. Right to bed.
But we're gonna get new camera, a little bit new gear, trying to make it better.
Make it PC for everybody.
And we'll probably. And I'm still working on it. It's not working as well. I tried it the other day with Twitch on my Xbox. Still working out the bugs. But we're gonna soon starting a gaming channel. Possibility with PlayStation, so all 3 of us can play at the same time. So
Well, if we all 3 could play at the same time, then it would definitely be worth it.
yeah,
We can even sprinkle in some Rocket League for you.
we'll mix it up. It's not gonna be the same game every
I'm gonna
podcast.
buy a PS4 tonight. Fuck it.
So, but
Tax return's coming in anyway.
you heard it first, guys. This is our podcast, everybody. Well, thank you for
Yeah.
coming. We'll thank you for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh,
come
good
back.
one.
Please come back and listen to us every time we're live, because we don't even know when we go live next time.
We just do it. You'll find
So,
us. We're interesting.
But
We are.
We're
this
good
is
people.
this is Freight Train coming at you again, another podcast. Signing off. Anything, Bud or Twain?
Well, this is Bud coming at you with another freight, or not another freight train.
Another freight train. Oh,
this is
shit.
Bud coming at you with another podcast, and me signing off, I guess.
Coming out with another bullet. This is Twain. Goodbye. Let's
All
go,
right.
girls. Goodbye, girls. Whatever.
Peace.
Way out.
Goodbye. Oh, Stat Man.
Stat